Hi first graders, welcome back for our last PowerWrite in our Narrate unit, and I thought it would be really fun to finish up with a super fun one. This is all about cross-section with observations. So today we're kind of going to be doing a little bit of an experiment. We're going to be learning about the cross-section or the inside of an apple. As you can see here, I have a whole apple. And we're going to learn more about what a cross-section means. A cross-section is a drawing that shows the interior or the inside of something. When we look at the outside of this apple, we notice its lovely round shape. It has smooth and shiny skin. There's a dimple at the top where the stem comes out of. But we need a cross-section to see what is inside of this apple. Watch as I cut through this apple and separate the two halves of it. So I'm going to be very careful. Now you can see a perfect cross section, the inside of this apple. Take a minute to see what you can observe. Put on your scientist hat for a minute. Okay, before we got together today, I took the time to draw the inside of my apple. How did I do? Yeah, they match pretty well, don't they? Now I'm going to add labels to my drawing, and this is the part that we call the cross section. At the top right here, you can see the stem of my apple. This dark black line out here is called the peel or the skin, some people call it. This, on the inside, is the core of the apple, and that's another part that we don't eat. Down here, and the core runs all the way through the apple. These round parts are the seeds. And this part where you can kind of see a new change in color now is what we call the flesh. The flesh of the apple. I need to add a heading to my cross-section drawing now. And I'm going to call it Understanding an Apple. And then I'm going to write about something that I learned after I cut into the apple. I'm going to say, once I cut into the apple, it was interesting to see the flesh is a lighter color. So the parts of my cross-section drawing that I needed to have today were the heading at the top, Understanding an Apple, a drawing of what the inside of my apple looks like. I put labels on the different parts, and then I wrote a narrative explaining what I learned from my cross-section diagram. Today, you are going to do this very same activity on your own, except for you are going to use a different piece of fruit. On your seesaw activity, I have included an outside image of an orange as well as a cross section, an inside image of an orange. And you can do the very same activity with an orange. If you are at home and you can find an adult to help you, you need an adult to help you cut, you can choose a different piece of fruit too and show us the cross section of the piece of fruit that you choose. I can't wait to see your drawings and your labels and your narrative that you wrote about what you learned from a cross section drawing today. Have so much fun with this, and we'll see you later.